Nice snap handled. Ewers delivers off target. He put his receiver, Ewers Jr., the rookie out of Missouri. 3rd down and 5. It's Ewers. On the slant, it's broken up. Josh Blackwell lunging into the intended target, A.J. Hennig, the Lincoln Way East alum.
I mean, we haven't talked enough about Spidey. I mean, their nickelback side him to an extension, and Kyler Gordon, the guy's got blitz. He gets turnovers on the football, strip sack, fumbles. They have it, and then really it's about the health of Brisker.
And let the defensive linemen and linebackers have more opportunities on shorter plays. Screen pass, and that was dropped, incomplete. Looking for Alexander Madison.
Just keep the head out of it.
On 3rd down and long for Ewers, still looking for his first completion. That ball's loose. It is out. It is the Bears that have it. Power Echols ends up with it. And it was Austin Booker who made the impact to knock it away from Ewers again.
Just keep the head out of it.
On 3rd down and long for Ewers, still looking for his first completion. That ball's loose. It is out. It is the Bears that have it. Power Echols ends up with it. And it was Austin Booker who made the impact to knock it away from Ewers again. Ollie Gordon is the rookie running back, 6th-round pick out of Oklahoma State. Standing next to Ewers. And he'll sling it away. Another incompletion for Quinn. You got your analyst hat on too there, Rome, if you see something.
A blitz.
It was a blitz. Ewers able to find Madison. Trying to get chased down. He does get chased down eventually.
Oh, he'll be good.
Stacy nailed it. Like when she was down there watching him throw in that pregame warm-up, that's the coach, the head coach talking to him, to his quarterback. Hey, here's the timing. Here's what I need. Yeah, and it's a passing league. All the rules are geared towards passing in the football. There's no question about it. The pass interference calls, the roughing the passer calls. You look at the sheer volume of pass plays called per game. He's a big corner.
He created some nightmares. I was going to say, that's a tall corner at Al Harris.
These players love Al
They
Harris.
do. 3rd and 8. Ewers, good break on the ball by Joshua Blackwell. And Al Harris loves it. Ewers, screen pass. Ewers Jr. will get tackled by Trey Flowers. 100 seconds left for this 4th quarter.
It wasn't immediate in Detroit. It took half of season really to figure out what he wanted to do offensively, Ben Johnson.
Trey Flowers makes the tackle on Andrew Armstrong. It's ruled an incomplete pass.
Then I came straight to the Bears, year 1 of Ben Johnson. So it's going to take time to build this. I mean, they're just in the infancy stages of what they want to be.
4-man rush. Ewers over the middle. It's caught somehow by Gordon. And he gets dragged down after he held on in a very tight window. Carl Jones finally makes the stop. And it's a penalty that would typically stop the clock inside of 2 minutes. Ewers throws on the move, and it's incomplete behind Eric Ezekana. And that's why Miami kept that timeout in case they need to stop the clock. Well protected, Ewers throws, and no flag. They had Walker covering Ezekana on the outside that time. Baldwin in motion. Ewers deflected. It's incomplete. It's 4th down. And it was Xavier Carlton who got his hand on it, the undrafted free agent rookie out of Cal.
They'll bring the heat here.
Here they come. It's a full house blitz. Ewers goes down in Bears territory.
Did the ball come out?
It is Alex Cook with the play. Turnover on downs regardless. And Cook comes up huge, the former Panther and Giant. And not only do they get the ball, they get it way closer to field goal range now.
They'll bring the heat here.
Here they come. It's a full house blitz. Ewers goes down in Bears territory.
Did the ball come out?
It is Alex Cook with the play. Turnover on downs regardless. And Cook comes up huge, the former Panther and Giant. And not only do they get the ball, they get it way closer to field goal range now. Everybody go and see what we get. Lob, it is dropped, and still a second left, or no?
There's a lot of communication going on that they're working through.
So 7 back in coverage, a lot of ground to cover. It's flipped back to Gordon. Ali Gordon looking for another Miami miracle. It's Weiss. It's on the ground. It's still loose. And the whistles finally blow the play and the game dead. What was that, Kenyon Drake a few years back against the Patriots, that final game where he was able to make a play out of it like that?
Obviously, as a young player, young quarterback with a lot of expectations, but I think if you can continue to get some pressure on him, he's shown that he can give you a chance to get a couple takeaways as well.
That is incomplete. That was Nick Whiteside.
That a number of times, not only today, but going back to last week as well.
Four-man rush, and this is short and incomplete. First down for Ewers. He will boot to the right. And that is a gain of 2 on the completion to Weiss.
Yeah, you know, Dan and I came to Detroit at the same time, and what I see is belief, you know, and there obviously has been a lot to like with what Dan's doing. I feel like fans in Michigan deserve good football, good baseball, good hockey, good basketball. They're getting it.
For the Lions defense, 2.7 for the Dolphins today. Ewers, quick hitter, and nobody home. That is going nowhere. It is 4th down coming up.
Special teams truly is an avenue for a lot of these young players to find their spot on this roster.
Quinn Ewers over the top. Theo Weiss Jr. to the 31. It's a gain of 23.
Like to see the edge continue to kind of close down that pocket, not let anybody get out the backside.
On play action, Ewers on the roll. Ewers on the throw. End zone and a touchdown for Theo Weiss Jr. for the Dolphins score.
Couple runs in a row. Allen George is going to be in coverage. Just kind of overruns that a little bit in the end zone. I'll tell you what, that was a really nice scramble drill there from Theo Weiss Jr., knowing his quarterback is getting outside the pocket, just trying to find some green grass.
Yeah, he wanted to play basketball, right? Like he was going to be a basketball player, and now here he is in the NFL. Ewers, that is nearly intercepted. Almost picked off by Luke Barku on a 3rd down. 4-man rush right down the middle. Somehow Ewers threaded that through. It's a 1st down to A.J. Henning. Yeah, that was a very nice ball, as you said. Boone is the tailback. Play action for him. Ewers goes mid-range, and he's got a 1st down. Weiss is called down. Boy, they blew that whistle.
How many times you see a rookie receiver, a young player, just go down and give themselves up, and it's like, this isn't college anymore, man.
Myrick, the tight end, has a 1st down. 124 yards, 14 for 17, 2 touchdowns. Quinn Ewers loads a time again. That is incomplete. That is well played, but Weiss draws maybe an interference. DJ Miller can't believe it.
Football mode.
Football mode. Yeah, here we go. 2nd and 20. Ewers with a stop route, and that's caught by Armstrong. We were talking about Kyle Allen. He is our Jack Daniels make-it-count player of the game.
A little more confidence. And look, there's still a lot of football to be played throughout training camp and obviously with one more game next week. But Kyle Allen, it'd be hard to say that, you know, he's not starting to separate himself a little bit at that position.
But each game provides evidence. That's all you can go off of.
Yes.
And these joint practices as well. Boone the tailback, and they are going to give it to the other side. And this is a gain to about the 2 for A.J. Henning. 3rd down and goal for Miami. Quinn Ewers on play action. Will roll, he will run and throw, and it's incomplete. Theo Weiss, the intended target. Eric Hallett knocks it away.
How many times did they get their hands on some deflections in the passing game? Ultimately, that's the difference. You know, can you take care of the football? Can you find a way to get it out?
They came close. All right, Quinn Ewers is now in at quarterback for the Dolphins off a solid game last week in Detroit. Under pressure here, and he will go down on his first attempt to go back, and a little shaken up after getting the sack was Ethan Downs. Dolphins, after the opener against Indianapolis, 3 in a row inside the AFC East. Here's Ewers over the middle. Complete. Armstrong's got the 1st down. Ewers goes 6'2", 209. couple of touchdown passes last game against Detroit.
You have snacks. You didn't bring me a snack. I'm mad at you now. We'll toss it back up to the studio where they have snacks, Jalen. Thanks so much.
Well, it doesn't matter, Cunio. Jalen Phillips doesn't have a healthy snack.
And so I'm excited to see what he's going to do this year. Again, he came back stronger than he was last year. And with Chubb on the other side, that team looked good.
There's a lot of versatility and a lot of talent there for coordinator Anthony Weaver. Ewers, after the first down completion of Boone, goes down.
And so they've got to figure out a way because, like we saw last year. And then look, I can say this about just about any team in the National Football League.
All coming up on the CBS Miami postgame show. Quinn Ewers will throw. Shamplin at the 30, 25, and barrels his way to a first down, and that'll do it. Ewers will throw again and complete again. Theo Weiss Jr., who had the 2 touchdowns in the game in Detroit.
Some young quarterbacks involved. I think it's a pretty good setup with some guys that are really want to get better and really want to be a part of a good football team.